losses piling up for Bears. Landover, MD. Josh McCown pulled on the gray jacket of his slim-fitting suit, tightened his navy tie and slid on his brown wingtip shoes without tying the laces. Jay Cutler had been on the Bears team bus for 15 minutes, having been transported there by cart because of his injured groin. McCown, then, hurried off to complete the game day duties of a Bears quarterback. With the poise of an 11-year veteran, McCown explained to reporters his role in the Bears' 45-41 loss to the Redskins. In that 10-minute exchange, he epitomized the team that limped home dogged by uncertainty. McCown was pleased by his teammates' effort, hopeful for some auspicious medical examinations this week, and resigned to the fact his performance was not good enough to win Sunday. "All the things that we want to do, as far as the team, are still in front of us," McCown said. "I think we've just got to take our break, get healthy, some of these guys on defense get a little bit more healthy, and see where we are." And with that, the Bears retreated to their week off with a pile of rumble to sift through. In losing for the third time in their last 4 games, the defense surrendered 499 yards to a Redskins team that entered with a 1-2 record. The Redskins drove at least 74 yards for each of their 5 touchdowns. "We've got to do better," defensive end Corey Wooten said. "This is the one that's really frustrating." Injuries continued to accumulate. Redskins running back Roy Helu scored the decisive touchdown run with 45 seconds left, while Bears linebacker Lance Riggs' left shoulder and cornerback Charles Tillman right knee were on the sideline. For all the injuries and breakdowns on defense, though, Cutler's injury cast the greatest shadow. He is scheduled for an MRI exam Monday. Some of his teammates feared an extended absence, but coach Mark Trestman clung to optimism because Cutler did not suffer a joint or ligament injury. "It's not a knee," Trestman said. "It's not an ankle. It's not a hip. It's just a groin injury." Trestman, though, said he did not have a sense of how serious the injury is, despite the fact Cutler could not stand upright while limping to the locker room. "Just going to wait and see what the doctors say," Trestman said. The Bears, however, did start planning for life without Cutler. Free agent quarterback Jordan Palmer, who was with the Bears for part of the preseason, is scheduled to visit Halas Hall on Monday, he said in a phone conversation. Cutler left the game at the 9:47 mark of the second quarter after Redskins defensive lineman Chris Baker looped around right guard on a stunt and zacked him. He stayed down and immediately grabbed his leg, thigh and hip area. On the play, defensive end Kieran Alston engaged right guard Al Long and pushed inside, while Baker looped around from the right. Normally, Long would have passed Alston off to center Roberto Garza, but Garza was occupied by blitzing linebacker London Fletcher.